welcome to our test today. So let's come to part 1. So now, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yes.
Okay, then go.
Good evening, Miss Lily. My name is Trang. I'm 8 years old. I come from Hanoi City. I like listen to music and watch cartoon.
Good job, very good. So now, let's move to part 2. So can you retell story rapper Tony inform me in 5 to 6 sentences, okay?
Yes.
Then go.
Rapper Tony. There was a famous Vietnamese rapper named Tony. He left after being and fame. However, something was missing. Instead of learning, he traveled to India. Little did he know he would be head over heels for Indian farming. Tony left behind his fancy lifestyle.
Good job, very good. So now let's move to part 3. So I want to ask you some questions about the story, okay? So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So there was a famous Vietnamese rapper named Tony. Ooh. So which country was Tony famous? Which country? Which country?
Famous.
Which country? Đất nước nào nè con? Which country was Tony famous?
Indian.
Indian or Vietnam?
Indian.
Oh, but I think it's Vietnam. Okay? Right. So was there a famous Vietnamese football player named Tony?
No.
Oh, so was there a famous Vietnamese singer named Tony? Singer?
No.
No, so was there a famous Vietnamese dance named Tony? Dance.
No.
Oh, so was there a famous Vietnamese rapper named Tony? Rapper?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but what was the name of this famous Vietnamese rapper? Who?
Tony.
Tony, very good. So where did Tony come from? Where did Tony come from?
Vietnam.
Oh, very good. So next sentence. His life was all about bling and fame.
Ooh.
So was Tony very famous? Very famous.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So who were very famous? Who?
Tony.
Tony, very good. So what happened with his life? What happened with his life? His life?
Bling and fame.
Good job. His life was all about bling and fame. Good job. Very good. So the next sentence. Little did he know he would be half overhill for Indian farming. Ooh. Oh, little did he know what happened with Tony in India. He would be
hit over hill for Indian farming.
Good job. So is there little did he know he would be head over hill for Indian girl? Indian girl?
No.
No, so is there little did he know he would be head over hill for Indian food? Indian food?
No.
No, so is there little did he know he would be head over hill for Indian culture? Indian culture?
No.
So is there little did he know he would be head over hill for Indian farming?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So why Tony traveled to India? Why? Because he found something was
missing.
Good job, because he found something was missing in his life. Good job. Okay, so the next sentence. Tony left behind his fancy lifestyle.
Ooh.
Who left behind his fancy lifestyle? Who?
Tony.
Tony. So what did Tony leave behind? What did Tony leave behind? He left behind his fancy
lifestyle.
Good job, very good. So next sentence. He became known as Rap Farmer Tony. Ooh. So did he become known as Sing Farmer Tony?
No.
So did he become known as Dancer Farmer Tony? Dancer?
No.
Oh, so this he became known as Rap Farmer Tony. Rap Farmer Tony.
Yes.
Yes, very good. So, who were Tony in Vietnam? Tony là ai ở Việt Nam nào? Who were Tony in Vietnam?
Rapper.
Good job, very much rapper. So now let's move to the past 4. So now I will show you a paragraph and you need to read and do the body language for me, okay? Yes, okay. Phương Trang, you can see on the screen? Yes, Phương Trang, go.
So he embraced the simple life as a rap singing farmer. He is famous for cutting tunes and green times. He became known as Rap Farmer Tony. His farming skill tickled the villagers' funny bones. Tony's transformation brought John laughter to views. He proves that sometimes you need to try new things for true happiness.
Good job. And that's all about the text today. Thank you, Trang.